Yo, what do you do, everybody? It's your boy Kelly TV, aka the Do Rag King. Back with some more reactions. We've got a new video for you guys today. Top 10 differences between the 1984 and the 2021 Dune. Now, I know they got that version of Dune, the 1984, and I know they got a book about it as well, and a remake. So there's 3 versions of Dune. I've seen the most recent one, and let me tell you guys, IGN, you messed up on your rating. You rated that the same as Halloween Kills, and you messed up, bro. That is not the same caliber of movie as Halloween Kills, but I get it. You guys don't really got too many movie critics over there anyway. You need to go ahead and get your boy, and I give y'all that raw, uncut deal, because it definitely was a solid 8.5, 9 out of 10. I don't know what y'all was thinking about over there, bro. I think from the story, the music, the acting, the casting, they did catfish us with the Zendaya shit. She was only in there for about 5 minutes, but if you watch the movie, you understand why, bro. It's the visions and stuff going on like that, bro. Of course. But yeah, I didn't watch the old. I've never watched the 1984 Dune. I never read the book. Somebody told me to go go read the book rather than watch the 2 movies. So I'm actually curious to see what the difference is between the older and the new one, man. Shout out to Watch Mojo. I haven't reacted to any Watch Mojo, so we're about to binge watch a lot of Watch Mojo shit. I haven't watched anything from this joint in a minute, but we're back on the regular videos throughout this whole week, man. We're out here. 14 minutes long. Bro, let's get right into it, Doc.
Bless the maker and his water.
It's 14 minutes long, bro. We'll talk over it.
May his passage.
So then we'll be going over the key differences between Dune 1984
Welcome to
and
Watch
now.
Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10.
Before they start talking too, let me know if you guys enjoy watching Dune, and let me know if you guys didn't enjoy watching Dune. If you guys didn't enjoy it, tell me why you didn't enjoy it. I'm not gonna bash you, say, hey man, you dummy, why you blah 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 blah. If you didn't enjoy it, you didn't enjoy it. I just want to hear why you didn't enjoy it. I'm gonna tell you guys real quick why I enjoyed it. I like the acting. I like the suspense. I like how suspenseful the whole movie was. I liked how I actually had to like think and like really watch the movie and to understand the dialect and how they talk and stuff like that to figure out what's going on, especially somebody that hasn't watched or read the book about the movie. And the music was good as well. And dare I say casting was good. The visual effects, everything was good, man. It did end abruptly. That's my biggest gripe. It did towards like the middle ending. It was trying to figure out where it was trying to end at, which was kind of weird because I could tell, like, I'm like, what time is it about to end type of shit. And you could tell they kind of rushed it. But other than that, man, I thought it was a well done movie. Let me know if you liked it, didn't like it, and we're gonna get to the differences. Let's get it.
10 differences between Dune 1984 and Dune 2021.
It's not a good email.
Father, the sleeper has awakened!
Squeeze, Rabbi.
Really?
Squeeze hard.
Yes, Uncle. And the vermin.
Kill them all.
For this list, we're looking at how Denis Villeneuve's adaptation of Frank Herbert's 1965 novel differs from David Lynch's cult film.
1965?
Keep in mind that there will be spoilers for both movies.
Facts. Gonna be spoilers, so if you wanna watch it, you haven't seen it yet, click out the video.
They jar something deep inside, allowing them to grow.
Which version of Dune do you prefer? Let us know in the comments.
All right. I ain't
Number
gonna say
10.
which one I prefer until I finish watching this. Until after they watch, I'm gonna tell you guys which one I prefer.
We get to see more of Caladan.
Okay.
The sea.
Since the title is Dune, it makes sense that both of these films would primarily take place on the desert planet Arrakis.
Arrakis, yeah.
However, the first act of Villeneuve's version dedicates more time to the Atreides' homeworld Caladan.
We are House Atreides. There is no call we do not answer. There is no faith that we betray.
Yeah, they
While
never
we
really
get to see
explained
glimpses of the
like
oceanic
the
planet in
little.
Lynch's film,
They never did
most
explain
of the
that
time
shit.
on Caladan is spent indoors, while the exterior shots are largely shrouded in darkness.
Yeah.
Caladan has more of a presence in Villeneuve's film, with foggy blue skies and green
Caladan was barely
mountaintops.
shown in 2021. This is as much as Caladan we've seen. This is as much as we've seen from their planet.
Villeneuve shot these scenes in Stadlandet, Norway. taking us to a locale that's familiar yet otherworldly.
Facts. Don't forget to turn on the
Time spent
notifications
on
for
Caladan
Mojo.
creates a greater contrast when House Atreides ventures from their peaceful ocean environment.
And I liked
to
how
the
they were dressing too.
unforgiving Desert.
I liked how they were. I like the outfit selection that they had. That part was fire. That right there was fire, bro.
Number 9, less voiceover exposition.
Where are my feelings? I feel for no one.
Okay.
The second moon.
To squeeze more of Herbert's text into the 137-minute runtime, Lynch relied heavily on narration.
Yeah.
The 1984 film opens with Princess Irulan talking directly into the camera,
Really?
explaining what the spice is and where to find it.
A beginning is a very delicate time. Know then that it is the year 10,191.
The 2021 film commences with a similar monologue, although Zendaya's Chani takes Irulan's place.
Yeah, she's talking through the whole thing.
So beautiful when the sun is low. Rolling over the sands. You can see spice in the air.
Beyond the opening
Like, the
narration,
narration is
Villeneuve
so
delivers
fire.
exposition in a more organic fashion. Instead of constantly whispering inner monologues, information is naturally woven into conversations.
Yeah.
Whenever the film starts to get exposition heavy, Villeneuve matches the dialogue with something visually interesting, helping the audience to follow the story. Villeneuve shows rather than tells, which makes for more effective world building.
I thought that was fire
Number
though.
8, sandworms.
Russell has called a big one. Again.
We only see the sandworm one time in the original one. I mean, in the other one.
Arrakis's giant sandworms are perhaps the most iconic figures
Wow.
in the Dune franchise. Relying on practical effects, Lynch's film featured 15 rather phallic puppets that were filmed inside miniature sets. The largest
that's
was
crazy.
22 feet long. They were designed by Italian special effects artist Carlo Rambaldi, who had also worked on Alien and E.T. the Extraterrestrial. In contrast, Villeneuve's sandworms are CGI.
Yeah.
But his team spent a year getting, quote, every little detail of the creatures down, trying to make them as realistic as possible.
Bro, look how they look though. This part was crazy too. This part was crazy too. I thought this was a very interesting part because he didn't kill him or anything. He looked at him like he was like the chosen one or some shit.
They ditched the triangular lobes and inner lips added by Rambaldi in favor of a mouth that now more resembles a lamprey's.
Yeah.
The worm's teeth are also much longer, making them appear more fearsome
First-
than ever.
Yeah, like I
Number
like that.
7,
I like that
a
version of the
more
worm.
triumphant exit for Duncan.
Duncan! Paul, I was just on my way to say goodbye to you.
In both films, Swordmaster Duncan Idaho meets his end defending House Atreides.
Yeah.
Yet Duncan's death plays out differently in each picture. In Lynch's film, Duncan gets shot in the head during the initial House Atreides attack.
Yo, that CGI was so bad. That dog. I am so glad like I am alive to watch better looking movies because that right there was so bad. That right there was so, I might be even biased right now. That was so bad.
The moment flies by quickly,
I'm trying to be
though,
not biased.
And it's hard to even recognize Duncan behind his bizarrely designed defense shield.
You're right. What the hell
Villeneuve
is
has
that?
Duncan go out in a blaze of glory. Meeting up with Paul and Lady Jessica shortly after their escape,
I like
Duncan
this one.
decides to sacrifice himself to save them.
Yep, I like this version. I'm sorry. I like this one more than the 84, man. I'm sorry, bro. I you know what I mean?
Sealing the door shut, Duncan takes down several enemies before eventually being outnumbered. Duncan's death here not only feels closer to the source material, it's also a far more fitting exit for an actor like Jason Momoa.
Facts.
Number 6, the Tahiti Challenge.
You should welcome my blade.
Towards the 2021 film's conclusion, Paul proves himself to the Fremen people by beating Jamis in a ritual duel to the death.
Yeah.
While Paul's battle against Jamis was supposed to be in Lynch's film, the scene can only be seen in the special TV edition.
He surprised
What?
me. It was an accident.
In both interpretations, Jamis invokes Amtal rule, and Paul receives a crysknife from Chani. Lady Jessica also confronts Fremen leader Stilgar in each version, although Villeneuve works in more fight choreography. While the battle didn't make it into the theatrical cut of Lynch's film, it serves as Villeneuve's big climax.
Yeah.
It also marks a significant turning point, as Paul Atreides takes a step closer to becoming Paul Muad'Dib.
Yeah. Rise. Got him.
Number 5. More diverse casting. There was a notable lack of diversity in the 1984 film,
I
which
mean,
seems to
duh.
imagine the future of the human race as strangely homogenous.
Where there was war,
I mean,
Muad'Dib
duh,
would
though.
not-
I mean, we're talking about 84, dog. I mean, racism is still going on today's time. But, man, come on. We're talking about 84 racism and shit. Like, come on, bro. Of course, there's just going to be white people in this shit. Not even trying to be racist, but duh. I'm not even gonna slap Dune on the back for that one. Because we already know what the time was back then. It is what it is type of shit. You feel me?
Where there was hatred, Muad'Dib would bring love.
Like, we already
Granted,
know,
the books
bro.
don't delve that deep into skin color, although it is mentioned that Leto Atreides has an olive skin tone. The 2021 film reflects Hollywood's changing landscape with a more diverse cast. This is especially apparent among the Fremen, featuring talents like Zendaya, Javier Bardem, and Babs Alucin-Mokan. Of course, House Atreides isn't without diversity either, enlisting Oscar Isaac, Jason Momoa, and Stephen McKinley Henderson.
Our plan bears fruit.
But it will take time.
Yes. It will take time.
We didn't even mention Dave Bautista, Sharon
Facts.
Duncan Brewster, and Chung Chen.
Like,
While the
it's easy
protagonist
to
is once again
even
played by
knock
a
the
white
older
actor,
version of Dune because of that,
nobody
because of
can
the
deny that
time.
Timothée Chalamet embodies the role,
He
leading
does.
an all-around progressive ensemble.
He is.
I wrote
He
Lisa
did
to this.
amazing.
Number
You did
4,
amazing.
The Baron's portrayal. Actors Kenneth McMillan and Stellan Skarsgård both portray Baron Vladimir Harkonnen as grotesque and villainous, but take very different approaches.
He who controls the spice controls the universe. And what Pita did not tell you is we have control of someone who is very close to Duke Leo.
While McMillan's over-the-top performance can be fun, it's hard to take him that seriously. Like, he looks like a cross between Freak Show from Harold and Kumar and Inspector
did.
Clouseau's Quasimodo disguise.
It did.
Meanwhile,
It did.
Skarsgård's Baron has echoes of Marlon Brando's Kurtz in Apocalypse Now or an unmasked Darth Vader.
Yeah.
They tell you.
He's frail and overweight, but still intimidating, dignified, and calculating.
Yeah. He looked crazy. No cap.
Skarsgård's Baron possesses a booming voice, but he gets just as much across with his deep eyes. Even his anti-gravity devices, which came off as pretty silly in Lynch's film, have a chilling effect here.
It did. That was kind of cheesy, though. That was kind of cheesy. That was.
Villeneuve sought to give the Baron, quote, a bit more dimension, and we think he succeeded. Number 3, stronger female characters. From Virginia Madsen to Linda Hunt to Sean Young, Lynch's Dune certainly had some capable actresses.
Tell me of your homeworld, Uso.
The film didn't always give its female characters much to do, however. Villeneuve told co-writer Eric Roth that he wanted to focus more on the women,
So
finding Lady Jessica especially
that's fire,
quote,
though, man.
fascinating.
Females need to get
Played
some
by
more.
Rebecca Ferguson here, Jessica is
females need to get
practically
some
a
more love in the
co-lead
industry,
and
bro.
even gets to partake in physical combat this time around.
I must warn you, whatever you're hiding.
I like her though. I like her though. As an
Dr.
actor, I like
Hines
her.
was male in the book and portrayed by Max
Wait,
von
what?
Sydow in the 1984 film. According to Sharon Duncan
Oh, she was a
Brewster,
male.
Villeneuve, quote, wanted to write the role for a woman, casting her.
Oh, so that was originally a male.
We imagine Chani will be more prominent if a sequel moves forward. But even during her limited screen time, Zendaya leaves a powerful impression.
I'm powerful,
made from the
bro.
tools of shadow.
Powerful, bro.
The great sandworm.
Her only being in the movie for like 5 minutes and
Something
talking
good
like
on your
this,
feet
bro.
down.
Come on, man.
Number 2, the weirding modules.
Yell at it.
Lynch made a lot of odd additions to his adaptation, although the weirding modules are perhaps the most eyebrow-raising. These
Yeah, what is
sonic
this?
beam devices essentially turn sound into a weapon.
What?
This is part of the weirding way that we will teach you.
Although weirding modules were not in the book, they derive from the weirding way, a
What is
form
that?
of Bene Gesserit martial arts. So why did Lynch make this change? Apparently because he wasn't interested in seeing, quote, kung fu on sand dunes.
Oh, okay.
Villeneuve wisely ditches the sound guns,
Yeah.
putting the focus back on close-range combat. Paul spends much of the film learning about the weirding way, and assuming that a sequel gets the green light, we expect he'll pass everything he knows on to the Fremen.
Okay.
Before we unveil our #1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Gurney's Balisset Gone. Are we the only ones that wanted Josh Brolin to get a solo?
Yeah.
It's a song instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
No pugs allowed. And where's the cat?
Yeah, the
milking for that
pug
matter?
on the
By
old
milking
dude.
this smooth little cat's body, you receive your antidote.
Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV and Princess Irulan neither appear in Dune 2021.
Really?
And Shaddam's master plan isn't revealed right at the start.
Then, at an appointed time, Baron Harkonnen will return to Arrakis and launch a sneak attack on House Atreides. I have promised the Baron 5 legions of my Sardaukar terror troops.
Fade
Oh,
Rafa,
wow.
The treacherous nephew has yet to be introduced in Villeneuve's adaptation.
Yeah, we don't know. They got a nephew? Whoa, that guy needs that. What did Flight be saying? That is a menace to society. Hey man, call the dogs, get the cops, hide your kids, hide your wives, close down the schools, cause that boy right there is sus.
Paul's vision. As in the book, Timothy Chalamet's Paul has a vision of a bloody interplanetary war.
Holy war spreading across the universe like an electrical fire.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel
Is that it?
and ring the bell to get notified.
Yeah,
Number 1. It's only half of the first book.
Desert power.
This is only the beginning.
If Lynch proved anything with Dune, it's that the source material can't be covered in just over 2 hours.
Yeah,
You either
it
need
can't.
An epic runtime or a sequel.
Paul's
Needs
sister Arya
one.
matured at a frightening rate. Her small body harbored tremendous powers.
So,
Paul and Chani's love grew.
oh hell nah.
Villeneuve knew this when he signed on.
Hell
stating,
nah.
Quote, I would not agree to make this adaptation of the book with one single movie.
Yeah.
While a sequel hasn't been officially greenlit yet, the filmmakers approached Dune Part 1 with Dune Part 2 in mind. Villeneuve's movie ends as Paul and Jessica ally with the Fremen. While that happened more than halfway into Lynch's film, this leaves more room for a potential sequel to explore Paul's relationship with the Fremen and his destiny.
I can see it.
Yeah, now that I'm knowing about Dune, it don't seem like it needed. One movie don't seem like it does the justice at all.
And since there are more books in Herbert's saga, this may indeed only be the beginning.
Wow, I'm about to go. I want to check him out and see what it like. You know what I mean? Like to get back into reading and see what kind of books he got. Because if this movie is a direct depiction of the book, I might actually like try to read the book or whatnot, because that Dune was a phenomenal movie. After watching it though, I am going to say I do like 2021 better than the original. Rather than, I could see why the original was a pretty okay type of movie, or you know what I mean. It's just me being biased and living in today's time, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just call it that a spade. But let me know if you guys enjoyed the original one or the new one that's out right now. And if you guys haven't seen it, if you haven't seen it and you made it to the end of this video, the whole movie done split and spoiled. So enjoy. But as always though, it's your boy Kenko TV, aka the Dude Rag King. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.